season starts for you on August 17th against St. Joseph's, and you host two of the first three games of the regular season. Talk about the non-conference season a little bit and the teams we play.
Okay, well, our non-conference season consists of 9 games. Out of those 9, we'll play 4 at home. Out of those 9, we'll play against 6 teams from the state of Indiana. And all of the teams that we play against, we've played over the last couple of years, with the exception of Miami, Ohio. But everyone else we kind of have a rivalry with, and we've gone back and forth. So we know how tough the schedule is going to be. A lot of Horizon League and MAC schools. So we know it's always going to be very competitive and set us up nicely to be prepared for our conference.
Now, 6 of the 9 conference games are against teams in Indiana. Was that done on purpose, and why so?
Well, I think for us, mainly because we play in the Summit League, we get to travel quite a distance, and we play against teams from different states. So it opens up an avenue for us to schedule the non-conference part of our season with local teams that are not that far away from us, teams like Valparaiso, Butler University, Ball State, and even going to places like Toledo in Ohio and Miami and Wright State in Ohio, not far away from us. And all of us really recruit the same type of players to our programs, so we're very familiar with the types of players and who we bring into our program. So it's kind of similar. And so we know it's going to be competitive, and those Indiana state schools are always tough, and the girls tend to know one another. Maybe they've gone to school with one another, or maybe played against each other. So the girls know each other too, which makes it a nice rivalry.
Now, after that first 9 games, you jump with 2 feet into the Summit League season on September 28th at Nebraska-Omaha, and then your last 8 games are all in Summit League play. So talk about the importance of getting a quick start against Nebraska-Omaha and then hosting South Dakota State, North Dakota State the following weekend.
Well, I think going away to Nebraska-Omaha we've never been there before. This is their first year in the conference, so it's going to be a new experience for all of us. The nice thing about that trip is that we only go to play 1 game, so our focus is only on playing that 1 game that weekend. All the other weekends, with the exception obviously of Oakland being our travel partner, they're all 2-game weekends, and you have to plan a little differently. So Uno, we know we just have to focus on them that weekend, and then getting back to prepare for the Dakotas. Always going to be a tough weekend, home or away, but we are glad that we get to play them home this year.
And then to capitalize on the home games, the schedules worked very well in the team's favor. The last 3 games of the year are all at home. Talk about the importance of playing at the friendly Hefner Field when going, trying to secure that last that playoff bid. How nice is it having those games at home?
Yeah, I mean, those 3 games at home are going to be really important. I mean, that's like 9 points right there. And playing at home, obviously having the home advantage, you'd like to take as many of those points away with you. I always find that our conference goes all the way down to the wire. Typically, most teams already having solidified the top 3 spots with those 2 weekends to go, but there's always a spot, maybe 2, that will be up for grabs with those 2 weekends still left to play. So having the home advantage, you can see where that would kind of give us some confidence going into those last weekends to get some points. So yeah, we're happy about having 5 at home and 3 away. That's obviously it doesn't guarantee you anything because our conference is very tough, but having home games means that you don't have to travel. You can stay in your own bed. The girls can stay in their own routines. So I think that's going to be a plus for us.